the show with a good one coming at you. It's the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Ryan Frost riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
For Elvis Martinez, getting ready to hit.
Martinez.
Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Young has a beat on it, and that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Frost went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run number 70 on the year. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Back here at Chase Field, set for the bottom of the third, Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second. He's trying for third. In the dirt. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The first baseman,
Foul ball there. Frost launched a homer in his most recent game. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Carroll around third. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And it's now a 6-run lead.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Frost in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Man on second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Alcantara under it. And that is that. So one hit. Back to the top of the order. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Out towards right center field. Diving, makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it, maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is gone. Another homer. His 71st home run of the season. And they boost their lead. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one.
All loaded up for Elvis Martinez. Digging in for the Nationals. This could end it. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout. Frost had a great showing in the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Ryan Frost, fresh off. And here is Ryan Frost. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing.
Ground ball to the right side. Tosses to first, and that is a big first out.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still 1 out there to pick up.
1 down, runner at third. Here's Marcelo Zuna. In the air, right field, Cruz on his way over, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they lead by 2. First and second, 1 out. Robert Hassel III now at the plate. Chopper right side. Frost over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. So they're able to work around a pair. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Oh, and it bounces on him at first. Can't pick it up, and the inning's still alive.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
So 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. The 0-1. In the dirt. Up the middle.
Stand up right here. Stand up. Pick it up.
On to first. That's the third out. No outs. Runners at first and second. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Frost went deep twice in his last game.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His 72nd home run of the season. And they add to their lead. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Power versus power right there. Like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter. Getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Kevin Alcantara will hit next.
Kevin Alcantara.
The 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Carroll quickly throws it in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His 73rd home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
So digging in, Dylan Cruz. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. That finishes the evening's action. Frost won't forget this game anytime soon, as he tied the single-season record for home runs with number 73.
And what a tremendous achievement, Boog. And he deserves every bit of praise that's coming his way after this. And he's still got a chance to break the record if he can go deep even one more time before the season ends.
Ryan Frost, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Next to hit for Arizona, Ryan Frost. That's a base hit.
Find the ball.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Tim.
First and second, one out. Tim Tawa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 on, 1 out. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that.
And that one gets away at the plate. Well done behind the dish. Ball to strike. The pitch. Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 on, 2 outs. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. They limit. Damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Ryan Frost.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
That's hard hit on the line. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. Looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Frost steps in. RBI opportunity here.
Yeah, Boog, important to try and close the gap. One at bat can tilt the scale.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two on, 2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. It's 5-2.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Wenzel Perez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Last half of inning number 5. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 5 innings complete. It's the Nationals 5 and the Diamondbacks 2. You're watching Arizona Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Frost locks in. You can feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boo.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around 3rd on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 6-5. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
1st and 2nd, 2 outs. Wenzel Perez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit. Jansen around 3rd. The tag, and he's safe. It's 7-5.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
This one in the dirt. The D-backs trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alcantara moving under this one. And that will end the inning. Here in the desert, bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Ryan Frost digs in now. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of everything you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the windows tinted, it ain't. I was with it in mid-sentence, I feel it. Hustling, no bad, I did it. It's just the beginning, I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line, I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close, that's in vogue. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiskars to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real, for real, you'll think I'm Atlanta, different appeal. I'ma push one in the game if you listen to Will. Come on, what's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where. In broad daylight, it's on sight. It's a whole lot of. It's on ice. Go. Bad and long nights, gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing, she was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive, I don't do extra pressure. Forward, I'm doing better. It don't take much effort. She throw it, I catch it. Back to the business, stunting is a privilege. No 9 to 5, but I'm still seeing benefits. Baby acting innocent, she know she a though. Waiting on my line for a shot like a free throw. We be eating crab legs, they be eating meatloaf. I'm a cold, but this sub-zero. I be at Umi, the sushi, the miso. You act like you made me, then what you need me for? What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at.
Ryan Frost, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And getting the start for Arizona, Ryan Frost. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Just about to get underway, TJ Friedl getting ready to hit. And with that, we're underway here in the desert. 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Reynolds with a homer in his last game here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that skips in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab on the run. 2 down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Marcelo Meyer in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ripped on the ground to second, and the Pirates go 1-2-3. And now Arizona gets its first. Frost digging in, big time pitcher, so he better have a plan, Singy. Otherwise, it's a short trip.
Yeah, Boogie's just got to pick a pitch and go. No guessing, no hesitation. Well, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! A solo shot. Home run number 75 on the year. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-zip.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And the tying run is on base. Up next for the Pirates, Andy Rodriguez. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Connor Griffin.
Snags it for the second out.
No,
well, not in time, as he's able to get back to avoid the double play. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. This one in the air, center field. Young coming in on it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, We take a look at those numbers. Nick York leading things off and takes a strike. Tap foul at the plate.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Carroll drops steps, heads back on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Ball.
Gets the call. Strike one. And a foul ball. Good eye right there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got a piece of that one, but it got a bigger piece of our umpire back there. Well, you could hear that ring off the mask from up here. Definitely took a shot that time, but I think he's hanging in there.
Yeah, great to see him moving around okay. It's amazing how far the equipment has come in terms of protecting the umpires back there, and that's a good thing.
The 2-2. That one hit to right. Carroll has a beat on it, and there's 2 away. TJ Friedel, the next Pirate to hit. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope. Ball.
Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Line drive to short and caught. Pirates lead 1. They're down 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. On the ground. And that's just foul. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third, and it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Reynolds under it. That is the inning. Diamondbacks back here at Chase Field. Now the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Goes down looking.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a high chopper. Tawa. Not in time. He's safe.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Man at first with one gone. Andy Rodriguez. The next Pirate to hit. On the ground, right side. Tawa. Toss to second. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. Foul ball there.
You know, these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Line drive. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And a quick out, number 1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This one in the air, right field. And a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's your 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags for home. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. TJ Friedl, the next Pirate to hit. Frost looking to bounce back after giving up the lead.
Well, that one hurt, but the mission now is simple. Big AB right here, Boog.
And that is downstairs. Ball. And that's ball 1. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Yeah!
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
That was straight queso right there.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they lead it. It's 3-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 52, on for the 30th time this year. Frost digs in. He's had this pitcher's number. Fastball off speed. It hasn't mattered, Singy.
Yeah, you can tell he steps in with confidence. It's like he already knows the answer to the test.
This one in the air, center field. Friedl under it. And there's 2 down. Now here is Jordan Lawler. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take game 1 of the series on the road. Frost was really productive at the plate in this one. Put in some good innings on the mound as well.
He was a major contributor offensively, Boog. Some really good at-bats. The way he pitched was just maple on the donut. What a special talent.
Ryan Frost, fresh off an impressive 2 homers. Now, next to hit, Ryan Frost. crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And we're level. It's 1-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. That's his 4th home run of the series, and it gives him the lead in the third. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Blue. We knew it wasn't coming back.
1 away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Frost, the former Rookie of the Year, 25 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. This one belted, deep left field, on its way, gone! And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 4-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
Frost starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, these D-backs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Swing and a ground ball, and foul ball. The 0-2. Swings here and blasts one left field, and that one is off the wall. Relay to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Reynolds gets under it. And he makes the catch.
On the back, on
Running
the back.
tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Tim.
1 down, runner at third. Tim Tawa will hit next. This one in the air, center field. Friedel drifts towards it. And there are 2 down. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Inside, almost got him. Now a pop-up on the infield. Valdez settles under this one, and that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. So 2 down. Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Jose Tena. In the air out to center. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Frost really stood out in this win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Ryan Frost went yard 3 times. Here is Ryan
The
Frost.
first baseman, Ryan Frost.
Swing and high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. His 80th home run of the season. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 1-0. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. TJ Friedl now at the plate. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Lawler to second. To first. Nice pick. Double play. And that's the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Pirates. Back here in the desert, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here! Another homer. That's his 7th home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he's living up to his power-hitting reputation today, Boog. A second homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Laced into left. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That ball was hit hard. Good job.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So a walk.
That's out.
Puts
Ball
runners
4.
at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
High leverage spot coming up for the big bat of Marcell Ozuna. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. In the dirt. drills it in, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
First and second, one out. Tommy Troy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
2 on, 1 out. Line to left. Out. Number 2.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Jacob.
And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. The 0-1. To third.
Go, slide.
They get the force. That ends the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game.
Let's come together.
Frost stepping in. Team needs a wake-up swing here, Chris.
Yeah, Boo. Get this guy an espresso. They need a hit to put a jolt into this offense.
And that one fouled off. Frost with 4 runs batted in his last game. 2 on, 2 outs. No question about this one. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Tap to first. Frost. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Morabito. Popped in the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks with the rubber match of this 3-game series. Frost really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
Booth can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. She was hanging around with some other lover on this end of town. Or maybe it's a rumor. People tell her a lie. Well, maybe she's not with some other guy. I gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Yeah.
Ryan Frost went yard 3 times. Next is the speedy first baseman, Ryan Frost. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. This is Corbin Carroll. Right side, Rice. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Payoff pitch. On the ground to short. Nice stop to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. This ball's chopped on the ground. Boom. Throws on to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
That is it. The center fielder, Jacob Young.
Frost stepping in. Pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and this guy's no stranger to the spotlight. He's built for moments like this.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A 3-run homer, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 5-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
On the ground, Troy. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over.
Really.
Back in the Bronx, ready now for the 5th inning. Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. High leverage spot coming up for the big bat of Marcell Ozuna. Now all even up. In the dirt, blocked. But no advance from the runners. And a payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Mullins drifts towards it. Takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now up next for Arizona, Wenzel Perez. 2 on, 1 out. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. In to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. It's gone. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 10-2.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time.
First and second and nobody out. This is Willie Castro. This one in the air center field. Young has a beat on it. And there's one down. Frost digs in. They're in front, but that lead could shrink quickly.
A little breathing room never hurt Boog. He's got the bat to supply that 0-2.
There's a swing and a drive. Castro raging back towards the wall. Just missed it.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So 2 down. Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big...
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. The Yankees down to their final strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. To first, nice pick and a ball in the dirt, and that ends the ball game. Frost had a great showing in the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came off. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Ryan Frost has been on fire lately, riding a 15-game hitting streak. He's quickly becoming the talk of the league. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the New York Yankees. Next is the Diamondbacks DH, Ryan Frost. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That's his 4th home run of the series. The Diamondbacks score first. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely. 1 out, runner at second. This is Corbin Carroll. Man at second. He's trying for third. In the dirt.
Get dirty.
Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Caballero gets under it. And there's 2 away. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Tim Tawa will hit next. 2-2 now. In the air to left center. Bellinger under it. And that is that. Yankee Stadium, top 6. Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger should have this one. And there's one away.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Frost stepping in now, down 1, tying run in scoring position, and a hitter who's not shy about the spotlight.
Yeah, he's been clutch in these spots before. His dugout wouldn't mind seeing a big swing of the bat here, Boog.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. Another homer. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they've rallied from 3 back. It's 6-5. These fans are just heartbroken right now.
That not only changes the scoreboard, but potentially the trajectory of the entire game. Always possible to impact the outcome with just a few swings, and that's what he's doing.
Frost now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Here's a rocket to right field. 2 away now.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it, just
man at first, and here is Drew Jones. Ground ball to the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees slug their way to a win in this one. Frost, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Cracked a pair of homers.
Can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. They lost, but it was in spite of his huge effort. It's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Ryan Frost just about ready to go. His team posting the best record in the league coming into this. Ryan Frost stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. His 6th of the series, and the D-backs jump out in front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees.
That's the ball.
Dominguez recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
The 1-2 stays alive. And they'll do it again. Another 1-2. Swings and misses. And there's one away.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The relay, but he's in there easily.
He was all over that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
Alec Bohm in the box, lays off for ball one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Now a long throw home. Save! Easy there, comes the run from second, and it's a one-run game. Frost needs to limit the damage here, Singy.
The scoreboard changed, but the inning's not over. He's got to lock it down before it unravels.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those blue hits to get a knock sometimes.
Frost will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Into the second deck and gone. Hits that ball goodbye. His 7th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boom. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
This is Willie Castro. Frost ready to go again after the homer.
Yeah, just gave up a long one, but now it's about flushing it. He can't let that live rent-free in his dome. Stay aggressive, stay sharp.
Up the middle. Not in time. Hey! Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Hee-haw! Bellinger knocked home 5 runs in his last game. Foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. And the 0-2. Nope, ball. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. So the Arizona Diamondbacks have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. See, this is a great showing from a group that looks even a little stronger than expected.
Yeah, they've been a tough group to beat so far. They were looking like a team that could make some noise going into the year, and they're definitely in the mix. Now they got to decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is?
And that's a base hit. And a man aboard.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Base hit. The tag.
No, he's safe.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge.
Well impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a challenge from the mound in a big spot. And it did miss the zone. The call stands. So they've only got 1 challenge left now. The 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 run is in. Dominguez headed for the plate. The relay throw. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 3. Just
ball
missed.
outside.
1 out, the runner at second here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
That's a ball.
That one
Ball.
missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. So up next, Ben Rice.
Oh, yeah.
Close
That's
one,
the ball.
doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Frost wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Perez in position, takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Boom. Off of first with 2 away.
No, he's
No, that
really
missed. That's
working
the
him
ball.
away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well,
That's
this
the
is
ball.
a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
At the plate, Willie Castro. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit into center field. Bowman to score. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. Now you're out of the dugout. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Blake Walston.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Glasnow back to work. And he can't come up with it. Here's the left fielder, Wenzel Perez.
Runner, runner.
The
he's
kick
going.
and the pitch. Runner goes. Oh, look at the stop. And 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple. Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today. So, here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
This one in the air, center field. Bellinger under it. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit for Arizona, Ryan Frost. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that'll do it. And the batter now, Ryan Frost. He's already homered in this game. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The Yanks up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. That's his 7th home run of the series. And they cut into... Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Tim Tawa. 1 strike away. Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Frost put together a great game at the plate, but had some struggles on the mound.
Just didn't really look right, Boo. Didn't seem to have his command. Wasn't very sharp. Still, the hitting was really impressive, and that's something to be proud of.
Me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl. Tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me have the thing where you are waiting. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl. How will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in. Why? Would you would be more than dead to take your hand and lead you to the promised land? Me 20-foot dive on. All you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfy your emotion. Hotter for the press, instantly she bust. She no old and tough, and she no got time no rust. Things smooth and precious like she never get a cut. Instant expand up that to all and pull up. Giddy up me, I forget to ease a mouse. Think I walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, can tell me where you get it from. Knock find your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me everything. But no man at all, you no look for them way. You look good enough against the matter what I can say. Put on your clothes, it's like a display. Man, I swear and I steer about night and day. Would you be my honey and the woman they say? We can just smile on her face and say, she want a man for do the work, not one for play. I'm a rattan man, she says she want one for stay. And would you wanna walk like a champion, talk like a champion? What a piece of body, girl, tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me got the thing where you want weird man. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl. How will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in. Why? I sing. Oh man, I want to settle down, really start a plan to how you look. I come to one conclusion. Wow, you supposed to know the work, supposed to full of action. Music are playing your ways and respect. Non-stop sticking just like a time bomb. Are you every man want? Put your hands and all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl. Tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me got the thing where you want wait man. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl. How will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in. Cry, and but you will be more than kind to take your hand and lead you to the promised line. Be 20-foot dive on. All you got to do is be true, so let's go respond. Satisfying your emotion. Hotter for the press, instantly she was. She no old and tough, and she no got time no rust. Things smooth and precious like she never get a cut. Expand that to a lamp pull up. Giddy up me and forget to ease a mouse. But you wanna walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl. Tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me got the thing where you are weird man. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of body, girl. How will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in. Enough man a call, you no look for them where you look. Put your enough against no matter what I can say. Put on your clothes, it's like a display, man. I swear.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball. One down. Now it's the DH, Ryan Frost. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. His 90th home run of the season. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Ryan Frost.
That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Wenzel Perez digs in now. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte settles underneath it, and that's the third out. After 2.5. Frost digs in, 2 down, nobody on. This pitcher's barely broken a dozen pitches per inning so far.
Yeah, it's time to foul a few off, Boog. Smart batters know it's not just about hits. It's about getting that pitch count moving north before it's too late.
Carrying well. Out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
So 2 down. So next is the designated hitter for the D-backs, Ryan Frost. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Another homer. His fourth home run of the game. And they add on. It's 6-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special.
And at first, Jake Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time.
Here's the left fielder. The Reds down to their final strike. Got him! And that's the ball game. Frost had a sensational showing in the win. A sensational 4-homer effort at the dish.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
What a life.
Ryan Frost with an off-the-charts 4-home-run game last time out. 4 taters. What could this guy possibly do for an encore? Now, stepping in the long ball threat, Ryan Frost. And a foul ball. Green with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner breaks for third. Tosses to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Solo runner at third, 2 men out. Tim Tawa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Payoff pitch. Swing, and he popped it up. Patelli under this one. And that is that. So 2 on with 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, MLB Marte. On the ground, out to short. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out of the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on to the 4th. Ryan Frost now at the plate. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Going, gone. A solo shot. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
That one ripped. 2 away.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Frost digging in, missed opportunity just now, but still a chance with 2 away. Big spot here, Singy.
Yeah, got to shake it off and keep grinding. A base hit here changes everything.
See you later. Another homer. His 6th of the series, and they tack on 3. It's 8-4.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
2 down. So 2 down, and now Ryan Frost. This one smoked on its way out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 3rd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 9-4.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so.
2 outs, runner at first. Edwin Arroyo, the next to hit for the Reds. Here's your 1. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Frost was a big contributor for them in the win. 3 homers in this one. Just amazing.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Ryan Frost. So up next, Ryan Frost. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
On the ground.
On the bag, right here.
Throws to first in time, and that is a big first out.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still one out there to pick up.
Swing and a pop-up. Base hit into the outfield. Fires it to the plate. And he's out easily.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come off firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. 0-1 down. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. One run. Frost was driving the offense for them in his last game with 5 RBIs. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Ripped, but it curls foul. Phillips, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. So they're all loaded up. In half up to hit. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Ian Happ bounce one out of here. Frost steps in now. You can bet he was watching from the on-deck circle thinking, don't worry, I got this.
Yeah, classic cleanup duty, Boo. Time to fix the mess and maybe take the credit, too.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. That's 9 homers this series. And they've rallied from 4 back. It's 7-5. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, we don't typically expect players to hit multiple home runs in the same game, but we're not talking about just anyone here. Absolutely locked in and continues to cash in with these swings.
Frost stepping in now. 2-out RBI opportunity here.
A knock could be the gut punch that seals it. Pressure moment.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And he's gone yard again. His 10th home run of the series, and they boost their lead. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing.
So 2 down. In now for the Reds, Jake Myers. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Frost really stood out in this win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Someone called a paramedic. I'm on fire. We don't get together, then we all die. They ain't feeling sympathetic for the small guy. I don't think I'ma regret it when the cars fly. Ain't nothing really like it used to. Wake the neighbors up like a rooster. It's a booster, help me see the future. I believe in karma, so let's do some. I know you cooped up. I know that LA running, I'll call a Uber. I know that LA weather got you confused, but when you walk my height, I let my chain swing. I'm on a 101, my we're doing the same thing. I need a 101 on how I'm supposed to maintain. I need a lane change. Wait, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. sweat it. I make them come and get it. All kings either get rings or all things either rich or indebted. What's the cost of me running out of options if I don't get the pies at the